What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. As you guys see, we're Monikaless, and Yuri's back, Natsuki is back, and Sayori's back. Feels good. Feels good being Monikaless today. And we're just gonna get right back into things, doing the normal thing we do on the channel for this Let's Play. We do the acting, we do all that good stuff. Let's just get into it. I'm excited. It should be a good day, right? No scary things, right? That'd be ideal. Let's go. I hope, anyway. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. You know, I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, I.
Well, there already is one girl. A girl, Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again.
Are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, we've been doing that for a while now.
But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I mean, I always thought it was implied. I mean, it's embarrassing to say it out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way towards the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Club? I told you already, I'm not really... I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of my time when she starts a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. You know, I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough.
I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So, that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
I? What are you doing here?
Well, I just... I glance around the room.
Huh? So, you're the I that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, I. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. It's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? I don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way. No way.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there was 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh!
Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
It's so cute!
Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and already managed to get the icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, it's full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to a cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Huh, I guess. Are you trying to press our new member, Yuri? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So what kind of things do you like to read? Well,
considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with a finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, of people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't be intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something we have in common. Hey, Yuri? Huh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club. Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So, if I wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Ai? Maybe?
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can I'll try something new, okay? I think it could be really fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make 2 of us. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri? Huh? I have to read manga? Jeez. You're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy of a form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you could really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? I mean, if you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute.
Sayori, shut up.
I'll get some manga there too, okay? Yes. I'll look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too,
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little bit better with you around Sayori.
Aw, Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing.
Oh, well, whatever. I mean, I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're just pulling off just fine.
Well, we're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. I don't know. But I really know everything, I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know how about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. You know, I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever.
No.
Huh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here at all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Goodbye, Literature Club. Okay.
No! Now what? What happened to the peace-loving Monikaless Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hi, it's me.
Who?
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Yep, I know Monica.
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it.
Yeah, I recall.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, that sounds nice.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Looks like we did it, everybody.
When I can't
Image not found. We got some images. Okay. This is nice. I guess we did it. Got a lot of Yuri pictures. Well, we did. Oh, what happened there? Huh. I guess if they're grayed out, we never got them? I never saw that one. But this is nice. You know, this game was pretty good. There's still sub-story things to do, like DLC stuff that we can get, which we will do as well. But this is nice. I was a little bit worried at first about the... What's that? What's happening in that picture?
If I take your is it love? If I set you
Aw,
free?
they were hugging. Aw.
The ink flows down into
Anyways, this game was great. I got a little lost in the music and stuff with these credits. But this game has been good. We're not totally done yet. We're still gonna do the DLC sub-stories as I mentioned. But overall, this game was really good. And I really enjoyed it.
If I don't know how to love you.
Extra special thanks to Monica and I, the main character. The one I accidentally typed him actually screwed up one time, just doing little off-camera stuff. That's a good little representation of it. Ah, here we go. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose the innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true. For being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. The lasting love, Monica. Huh. Interesting. Well, we have these sub-stories that we can do. I don't have all of them, mind you. But we'll do what we can. Let's start with this one. Yeah. And see what's all about. This is nice. It's peaceful. It's not horrible. It's not horror at all. It's just nice and feels really slice of life like, you know? It's nice. Okay, everyone. The Literature Club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I missed the Bay Club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the Literature Club. And the days have passed. All of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it up over their over club interests, you know?
I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision?
Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late starts to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of all the air conditioner is soothing.
Hello? Oh, it's Sayori.
Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake.
Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this a napping club? No, this is.
Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is in fact the literature club.
This is the literature club? Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm surprised. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? We're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, then that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening not to be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure of that.
Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori.
I'm sorry that this isn't, like, a real club yet. Would you, like, still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. Doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So, let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? It's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica. That's such a cool name. Now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work.
Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it.
So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I could do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like, a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it, okay? Do you like hugs? I guess so.
Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug and lets go.
Some people can really just use a hug sometimes. Besides,
Sayori whispers loudly.
hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy!
Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But...
Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. sweet. That was nice.
A day passes, and the time comes for the literature club, Monica and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the classroom, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori.
It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. I'm getting kind of worried.
Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper.
Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And
Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk.
oh, what's this?
Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up. The more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland.
Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of paper. I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed.
Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members.
Oh, this was what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are. Really. I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again after a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want to be myself. Or something like that. Aw. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to like set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But when it's in a poem, right, you can do whatever. Yeah! You know, I think that helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club, you know? So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read about it, you know? I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I love that. Oh, jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brain is stormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. The cupcakes? Yep. I was hungry. What's a good idea? Isn't it? Let me think about it. I mean, when will we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we have free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm like kind of worried that you would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know. Wrong kinds? You know, people who would just come for the cupcakes and then just leave. Nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see. The next thing on the list, hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Okay, like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know, like in the morning or during lunch, and we just tell them check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for the assignments or something? How would we know that they're just not reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. And I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Well, your next idea is hand out flyers rather than just put them on the wall. I'd definitely like that to start doing that, you know? That'd be great. I'm useful. I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would you tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. That's stupid. Let's figure out what we can do better to engage people. What if I told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? Vision for the club. Okay. Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. The heck? Sorry, I was thinking of a friend of mine. Okay. What if I said that we, like, do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but like, that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways that you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day stuff and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of... just kidding. Oh my goodness. What? What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here, silly me. Rushed? But weren't? Never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second.
Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper.
Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. No. Write the way into your heart. Yeah, join the literature club and write the way into your heart. Oh, that's really lame. Monica! What? You startled me. Sorry. But it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's arrange recruiter. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could, take a look.
Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. And the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading the way.
This way! You don't have to run.
Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom and lowers her voice to a whisper.
See, I'm here!
Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intensely reading a book.
I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? Hey, you're the president! And I'd probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Monica takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom.
That was fast. Oh my goodness. So embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just, left the fly on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll stay and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now?
The two head back to the classroom, Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monika still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monika and Sayori resumed the strategy meeting. They discussed various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to downright silly. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monika coming up with ideas of her own, the two end up in a better spot than from where they began.
Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we were starting to make good progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this?
Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier.
Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club right the way into your heart. That's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic, but
Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment.
I don't think you can give yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but what would you call yourself? Would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try to my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. It feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that vision. What's the vision? It's...
Monika pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs.
I don't know. I just want everyone to...
Monika trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart.
I think what we're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help you.
Monika returns a smile to Sayori.
It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever.
Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a mere moment, lost in thought. The only sound is a steady whisper of the air conditioner, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn.
Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too.
Sayori beams and grabs her things.
You can go on ahead, I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright, I just want some alone time. In that case...
Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monika.
Good luck.
Monika smiles. He waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the classroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now.
The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just want to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us all. Underneath the person who forced to always smile and blend in, the person who's forced to be perfect.
Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk.
Did Sayori leave this behind? Hope it doesn't have her homework in it.
Worried, Monica opens the folder to check.
Poems.
It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy as a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent is so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers, as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment, yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, 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 every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I've decided I must become the flower.
What the? Wait. Sayori? That was nice. That was really nice. Trust part 2. I guess I unlocked the second part of it, or we did both in one session. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyways, hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. If you guys did, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me guys think of today's episode. We finished the main story. We are just now doing these side stories. And once we finish the side stories up, we finish the game. I'm going to try to go off camera a bit. I'm going to see if I can try to get all the remainder of these side stories so we can all enjoy them together. We just need, I guess, Natsuki's, and then we got all of them. But thank you so much for all coming with me in this venture so far. It's been a real good treat. We went through a lot of stuff together. Nice to joyous to sadness to torture. And it's just a good time. If you're new to my channel or been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so as of yet, and you're interested in this Let's Play with myself, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, over on YouTube where my channel is over there. You can find me over there. I got a lot of stuff there. And don't forget to ring the bell as well to get notified of my latest videos. And I hope to see you guys next time on Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Bye-bye.